Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's makeup tutorial will be inspired by my Omengat, or what is known as a firstborn ceremony in Palau, which is the island that I'm from. Omengat is a ritual/ceremony that takes place when a Palauan woman has given birth to her first child. And for me, that was Caleb 10 years ago. Oh my God, can't believe it's been 10 years. So it's a ritual ceremony where when a woman gives birth to her firstborn child, she goes through a series of hot baths and steam treatments. And these treatments are meant to sort of cleanse the body and return it to its equilibrium or its state before you had a baby. This ritual is very, very ancient, and we've carried it with us as Palauans for hundreds, if not thousands of years. To be quite honest, I don't remember the details of that day, which I feel like everyone who goes through that, even like for your wedding or any sort of big event in your life, you're so nervous that you don't remember much like about that day. And so I'm really lucky that I had amazing friends and family there to photograph and video just to capture that day so that I can watch the tapes back. So to get started here, I'm just putting some concealer over my eyelids and blending that out with a sponge. These are some pretty dramatic colors I'll be using, so I want them to really pop. Okay, so I remember that picture of my grass skirt. There was a really deep sort of rich reddish color on the grass skirt. So I'm using a red from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and a flat, not a flat, but like a shader brush. I'm just putting that color all over my crease, but I'm careful not to go above the crease. I'm just laying that color, as you can see, and then I'm blending out the edges real carefully with a clean blending brush just to make the edges really nice and sort of blown out, and yeah, just so there's no harsh lines. So what I'm doing here is I just took some concealer on a flat shader brush, and I'm just creating like a simple cut crease. Nothing too fancy, but I want to lay down the base for my next color. I'm using this really pretty canary yellow from the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm just putting it over that concealer. This yellow signifies the turmeric body oil that is used to adorn the new mothers. What happens is they grind down the turmeric root and then they reduce it in the cooking process with coconut oil, and then the resulting product is a really beautiful yellow tinted oil that they use to rub all over the mother, and it just makes her glisten in the sun on her big day. It's just beautiful. One of my favorite parts of this entire thing. Okay, so this might be an unusual step for some people, but I went ahead and I did my under eye concealer just because I wanted to complete the eye look before I finished the rest of my face. So I'm applying the concealer with a concealer brush, blending it out with the sponge, and I didn't show the step where I set it with some Laura Mercier powder, but that's what I did. Then again, with the BH Cosmetics palette, I take this really beautiful indigo deep blue and I lay it down real nice and tight, close to that lower lash line with the shader brush. And this of course signifies the blue color in my grass skirt. What I'm doing here is I take a white eyeliner and I'm lining the waterline of my eye, and what the white signifies to me is my headdress, which is made from the tail feathers of the white-tailed tropic bird, which is called Budr in Palauan, and this bird is native to the Rock Islands of Palau. That is why my family has worn this for generations. A beautiful bird, and I'm so proud to wear it, and I love it. Here I'm just applying some foundation with a sponge. I think I'm using the Dream Radiant foundation by Maybelline. It's my recent favorite. Just a little bit of powder to set my foundation in place. And then here I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Bronzer, also my favorite bronzer of life, next to the Becca Cosmetics one. And I'm just using the bronzer just to kind of give a subtle contour to my face, nothing too dramatic. Just wanna give a little definition. Oh, and this has to be, yeah, this is the Jouer Cosmetics highlighter, Citrine. And I'm just applying that on the high points of the face. Give myself that nice glow. I think I skipped blush on this look. Yep, I skipped blush. Oh, and I take a little bullet brush and I just apply a little bit of highlighter just to the inner corner of the eye, just to make it pop a little. Add a little spot of light. Now I'm curling my lashes and getting them ready for the false lashes. I think lashes are an important part of this look. They make this eyeshadow really pop, give it that extra pop that it needs. I don't usually put mascara on my eyelashes before I put lashes on. I just feel like it's easier to sort of align the lash to my lash line without having all that mascara in the way so that I can't see it. And I'm just applying some mascara on the upper and lower lashes. For the lip, I initially was gonna go with like an actual lipstick, but then I figured the eye was too dramatic, so I just went with a simple Fenty gloss bomb. Hit it with a little more spray just to give that nice dewy finish. And girl, when I tell you that I used a clip for my backdrop in my hair. But anyway, this is the final finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Oh, there's Clay for a little cameo. I hope that I captured the colors of my Omengat and did them justice. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Love you guys.